Hello dear traders, my name is Tim and these are the main trading ideas for current trading session. First of all, let's discuss the situation with EUR-USD. The euro hit a local low against the dollar amid fears of a recession and a potential pause in interest rates. Worries about economic growth and soaring inflation continue to dominate the global market mood. Also keeping the market hopeful were headlines concerning China and mixed data, mostly down from the Eurozone and Germany. The US unemployment report showed a 528,000 gain in payrolls for July, beating estimates for an increase of 250,000. Overall, this lifts the unemployment rate back to its pre-pandemic low, while earnings are surging. The strong report raised the likelihood of further US policy tightening and a 75 basis point rate hike. For the week ahead, US and German inflation data will be important, with the major focus on the US Consumer Price Index. Next, GBP-USD. The British pound declined on Friday after strong payrolls numbers from the United States raised bets of another large rate hike by the Federal Reserve System, sending the dollar soaring. The Fed last week raised its policy rate by 3/4 of a percentage point. The US Central Bank has raised that rate by 225 basis points since March, but investors had been assessing recently whether the Fed might be less aggressive in hiking rates in the future. Support for the pound may be provided by a more active rate hike by the Bank of England, given the regulator's latest forecast for inflation in England to rise to 13%. And finally, gold. Gold prices remains pressured as risk aversion supports the US dollar's safe haven demand during Monday's Asian session. Also keeping the greenback buyers hopeful are the recently increased hopes of the Federal Reserve's rate hike in September. The US dollar index remains firm intraday while extending Friday's recovery moves at the latest. A strong US unemployment report for July underpinned hawkish Fed bets and recalled the US dollar's bulls the previous day. Moving on, a light calendar ahead of Wednesday's US Consumer Price Index could trouble traders, which in turn highlights the risk catalyst for fresh impulse. So these are the main trading ideas for now. Thank you for your attention and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.